Hello students, my name is Marcy Wilson and I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you some job search strategies from your career services team. The first thing we want to do is blow that dust off the resume that you created in CLD. At this time, you will want to update any of your contact information if it has changed and make sure that your email is a professional one. We definitely don't want to see any sexykitty2018 at Hotmail or studleyman007 at Gmail on your resumes. Your name or initial and last name at gmail.com will be sufficient. You will also want to add any honors, such as honor rolls that you have received while in school or any volunteer opportunities that you may have had. Save your resume in both Microsoft Word and a PDF format. The PDF version is what you send to potential employers, and make sure your career services representative has the Word version of your resume. The next thing we want to talk about is a cover letter. A cover letter is going to be a brief overview of your interest in the position and your qualifications for the position. The first paragraph is going to say who you are. You will introduce yourself, let them know your interest in applying for the position, and how you heard of the position. The second paragraph will be a brief synopsis of why the company should choose you. Very briefly describe your qualifications and incorporate some skills from their job description that you may have. Before beginning your cover letter, do a little research on cover letters, maybe Google some, for the specific position you are applying for. While you may use these as a guideline, do not copy them word for word. It needs to be personalized to you and what you offer. Make sure to save the several different versions of cover letters you write for future use. The next thing we want to talk about are references. Personal references are people whom you have chosen to speak to prospective employers about your skills and personality. It is best to include former supervisors and coworkers in your personal references. Please only list people you know who will say good things about your work and your education. Make sure to always call potential references to ask for their permission to list them. You may also want to consider asking references if they would write a letter of recommendation. You will want to list these references on a separate page and use the same name and contact header you have on your resume. Make sure you always have copies of your references to hand out along with your resume at interviews. Now I want to discuss with you your presence on social media. You will want to update your LinkedIn profile with your new resume and connect with companies that you are interested in. LinkedIn is a great tool to use in your job search. Believe it or not, many potential employers check a candidate's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. when trying to get to know the candidate better. Please remember that posts including profanity reflect poorly on you. Posts about alcohol, drugs, and guns are also concerning. Think before you post. Ask yourself if the post reflects well on you as a person and as an employee. You want to set daily and weekly goals for your job search. Strive to apply for 5 job leads a day. Research shows that for every 10 jobs you apply for, you will get 1 interview. So do not get discouraged if your phone is not ringing off the wall at first. Make sure to reach out to everyone you know and let them know you're starting your job search. You should ask friends and families for leads. Collect leads from career services or your instructor. Research job opportunities from company websites. And make sure to search for leads on big job sites like Monster, Indeed, and CareerBuilder. Become a member of professional organizations in your industry and attend their events. That is a great way to get your name out there. Visit staffing agencies. Many companies are using them for all of their hiring needs. Search the newspaper and their websites. You can cold call on business in your field or industry or walk your resume in and introduce yourself. And make sure to attend career fairs. Those are great networking opportunities. It is your responsibility to find yourself a job, so treat your job search like it is your full-time job right now. Monthly strategies are keeping yourself on track throughout the month by taking the time to write thank you notes to the interviewers, do drop-bys of businesses in your area, follow up on positions you've already applied for, Schedule a mock interview or a check-in appointment with Career Services, and volunteer your time in a related field. Volunteering time shows character and it is free experience. Lastly, I want to leave you with the contact information for your Career Services team. We are here to assist you in your job search. If you have any questions or need advice, please reach out to us. Have a wonderful day and get out there and get that job.